Ragazzuoli, ben ritornati, sono con il pigiama, con questo nuovo episodio di Banisher.
Wards, you're on your own.
Ok. Trova
It's awfully
fondamentale.
Why is it awfully calm? Demonologists really like pushing the limits of their knowledge without considering other lives.
That just makes them human.
Andiamo.
I can manifest now.
Non deve male.
Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Ok. Altra carne. No.
Gotta get to this one.
Think we've fixed it.
It's on you.
These shite stuffed up.
Ok.
This bike's not easily chewed.
Ok.
What kind of corpse is this hole?
That one is shielded.
not easily tuned. No more left.
Chiamate.
Watch out! Divert your focus. The veil shields this one.
Ok.
I can handle this on my own. Basta.
Andiamo. Andiamo. Ci sono stato. Non lo vedo qua.
Something has me. Wards. An Ariadne's thread leading through the void. Very useful indeed.
Very useful right until it falls apart. Then you're stuffed like force meat in a turkey.
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
Mappa dei cambi erpicati. Una mappa dei cambi erpicati disegnata a mano con le iniziali E.RP. 2 luoghi sono cerchiati: il mulino abbandonato e il cimitero Camposanto. Sembra che il buio tra e l'incarnato sia particolarmente sottile in queste 2 aree. Breccia? Hanno scritti di demonologie oscure.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you.
Ok, qui.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
È rimasto bloccato.
You stuck
In the Araloo. Originally, I was searching for the source of the poisoning. I may have overestimated my talents. Still, an amazing place to be stuck in, no? Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we...
Oh.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And...
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
Can you prove that?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Yes, we learned of it in Fort.
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Araloo. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first
What do you expect to find at the...
To find a cure. The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it. Unfortunately, I cannot. The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping its... I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through.
Would you? That would be splendid.
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share.
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in...
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As a cult, each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning, and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
Are you a demonologist?
More or less. Less, more so. My father sees occultism through the eyeglass of his faith, but I know...
If you don't share your father's faith...
I believe in the afterlife. The proof is about us. And if the void embodies eternal despair, there must too be a place of hope. But where, I ask myself, where?
Your father is convinced a witch poisoned his well. Caleb Watson was cursed by a ritual you gave him.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the...
Aye, I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me, so I stole them. The very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong.
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home.
The Araloo is not your home, Lammy. But thank you.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte.
Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
Antea, we should get going. So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch. I hope that's the end of the surprises.
Oh, God. I need a wee bit of help here.
Yes. Ugh. Lammy was right. This stuff means business.
C'è qualcosa?
Wards, you're on your own.
Ci deve essere un capo fantasma. Qualche porta un capo fantasma.
I can't, Rory.
Dove c'è una sole grande.
I can't help you. Sorry, not this time.
Ma cavolo può essere sto capo fantasma?
I can't, Rory. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Forse no. Aspetta, prima attraversare quella zona lì. Oh.
Sorry, not this time.
Miserni. Tutto per il ragazzo.
I can't help you.
No, poi dobbiamo trovare. Non so dove sia. Che mi segnala qualcosa. Andare sopra di qua di nuovo. Non so che c'è.
Take care. The place is warded.
Ok, l'abbiamo trovato.
I can manifest now.
Ok. Finalmente. Ok.
There's more of
No, no, questo.
Dodge it if you can.
Ok, raga, con 0 di vita. Con questi la vita non so come ho fatto. Non ce la fondo. Con la mamma.
Oozes through the breach. Suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
C'è la mamma.
Let's see what lies on the other side.
Attraversiamo la breccia.
Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Ok, ormai ho scoperto. Esplora la grotta.
The ooze affects the incarnate too. Who goes there?
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone. What might you be then?
What was...
Innocence. Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You? It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
Cazzo. Casella del sposare. Ok, qui ci posiamo allora.
Who's that?
Yes.
Possiamo
Something's here.
riposare, sì. Ma no, mandiamo la salute e tutto. Ciao, amici. Ciao. Posare. Inventario. Possiamo verificare il fuggito. Via. Vediamo. Il comune. Vediamo. Attenzionale. Vediamo. Portiere. Vediamo. Per sempre la miglioriamo. Niente. Ok.
Something's here.
Hidden.
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs.
Vediamo.
The Gibbs' land was barren. They were struggling for money.
Look up. The ooze, oozed.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Was the Gibbs' house targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Una bambolina.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well...
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
Your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
That was Deborah. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
This isn't over yet.
Cavolo. No sta. C'è la casa. Livello 16. Vedi come ci arriviamo, Ci deve essere aperto qualcosa.
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Esamini bene di Clemente.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite. No more words.
Thank you. I don't think so.
Allora, dobbiamo andare di qua. Ma c'è uno scacciafantasmi. Andiamo di sopra. Distrugge lo scacciafantasmi, sembra di penalizzarlo. Sempre quello visto lì. Siamo tornati indietro.
Shall we?
Siamo tornati indietro. Siamo di nuovo sotto qui. Di qui. Di qua. Vediamo su cosa può andare. Che c'è? Lì? No, non è lui. Beh, non si chiama lo stesso. Non di animo. Ok, trovato.
Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
Adesso dobbiamo andare. Ok.
Expected no less from you, Mrs. Gibbs.
I have another in sight. Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden town with the governor.
That's not what Deborah was saying.
The Gibbs are not at home to ration explanation.
And their certitudes be swamped when the final judgment comes.
Do you see anywhere that could help?
Keep searching here.
Ah, ma da dove devo passare? Qui devo andarci sicuramente. Ah, ok.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
Ok, abbiamo distrutto. Ok.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
This is how they kill their fear. This is how art done.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
Find a way around it.
Something has me. Wards.
And you will not be judged. Forgive, and you will be forgiven.
Sorry, not this time. Over here. Look.
Facciamo sto schiacciafantasma. Da lì dovrei riuscire a sparare.
Were those echoes we're hearing, or the shadows speaking?
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
Quando non ci sono
But which
stati.
came first?
Ok. Andiamo indietro.
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Cambio passato. Aspetta.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
They brought more friends. Have some of this.
You're within gun range, Red.
No.
Reinforcements.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source. I know.
Andiamo. Non faccio molto più 10 punti da volta. Possiamo usarlo. Dobbiamo scendere. Non lo so che sono. Dobbiamo scendere di qui.
This is how they kill their fear. This is how I die.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off.
Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Now join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
Andare di corso.
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
I have another in sight. Make it yield.
Help! Oh! They've get back up!
Once more, with vigor.
with you. Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Obake liquefy. This is something else. The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us. This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
You have turned your back from love, looked away when persecuted.
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.
Bisogna riposarci, direi di no. Adesso come cavolo facciamo a scendere? Questo no. Di qua non si può. Qui torno indietro, però voglio vedere. Singhiozzola.
Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? The bucket is tainted. An echo from the past drifts by. A strong memory clings to this place.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stalling.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
Oggetti di Uri mettono strumenti di divinazione e romanzie che si pensano alla volontà divina.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it.
Aggiungi il punto della grotta.
He's afraid. The Earth took the Gibbs house. Perhaps he thought he was a target too. The Gibbs had a hand in rigging the witch trial, but he was the one who sealed it.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob. This can't be good.
Che cavolo.
Who are you?
Confess! Let them speak.
If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Red rule in the grave. You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty!
Sworn to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The sentence. Pain hereafter.
Okay.
I am no witch hunter. Never was.
Bloody hell. Is that me? Is that cheap trick?
I think this one is mine. I ought to face myself.
I'm not messing about, am I? What the hell was coming out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Aye. The shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
I think this one is mine. Bloody hell, that stings.
Wasn't expecting to fight myself today.
Vedendo quando la marmo, capito.
I'm the one who has to fight him.
Come on, get yourself together.
Bloody hell, that stinks!
Blasted pest!
Health balls!
Politica.
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become. Bloody shadow.
Not sure how much more I can take.
Nobody deserves to feel like an outsider. Damn you. This thing is mine. I can show you won't do that again.
No.
I am no witch hunter. Never was.
Bloody hell. Is that me? I'm not messing about, am I? What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Come on, man, get yourself together.
The shadow's got its strength back.
No.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
Hell's balls!
No, sbagliato.
Getting rid of that ooze should weaken.
Bloody hell, that stings! Come on, man, get yourself together. Help me apart. I'm the one who has to fight him. Wasn't expecting to fight myself today. Hell's balls!
Proviamo. Sembra che stavolta stanno andando.
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become. You won't do that again. Damn you. I'll take care of this thing. This just won't do. This is going to vex me. I can sure as hell try.
Oh God.
Let me. Nobody deserves to feel like an outsider. This thing is mine.
Huh? Ancora. Neanche siamo arrivati.
use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Magic is only a tool.
I'm not messing about, am I?
Damn you. Leave it to me.
Bloody hell, that stings!
Why not?
No. Di nuovo tutto da capo. Mannaggia, mannaggia. Ok. Partiamo.
I am no witch hunter! Never was!
Bloody hell. Is that me? That's a cheap trick. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Bloody hell, that stings! Aye. That shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
I think this one is mine.
Messing about, am I?
Let me end this.
Bravo.
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become. This thing is mine. I can sure as hell try. This is going to vex me. Nobody deserves to feel like an outsider. No, not anymore. This just won't do.
I can handle this on my own.
I can sure as hell try. You'll get it next time. This is going to vex me.
Okay, ragazzuoli, ok.
Banishers are guilty of poisoning the body politic. You portray yourselves as saviors sent to deliver us. But with your dark hearts, the evil only worsens. Your witches! Those witches must die!
We use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Magic is only a tool.
Magic is
Health box!
You won't do that again. I'm right here. This is going to vex me. Damn you.
Now you sound like my old parish priest.
And everything that is
No, raga, no.
shall.
I am no witch hunter. No.
Is that me? That's a cheap trick. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it. Hogging all the fun.
I'm not messing about, am I? Bloody hell, that stings.
Okay.
You fraud, you cold-hearted deceiver! Rise for the verdict! Alive, you banished parasite ghosts! If dead, you dare linger! Have you no shame? You indulge yourself! I sentence you to anger, to regret, and hence to oblivion.
Ghosts are dangerous, and I've no reason to show mercy. This is going to vex me. Bloody shadow. This thing is mine. This is going to vex me.
Ah, per sbaglio.
I'll take care of this thing. Damn you.
Allora,
Banishers are guilty of poisoning the body politic. You betray yourselves as saviors sent to deliver us. With your dark hearts, the evil only worsens. Your witches! Curse witches must die!
We use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Magic is only a tool.
I'm not messing about, am I? Bloody hell, that stings!
You won't do that again.
Get yourself together. Expecting to fight myself today.
Okay. Ce l'abbiamo fatta.
We have passed judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Ok, l'abbiamo sconfitto. Una piuma. Un'arma è scomparsa.
Enough. Can we please get out of here? That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
Ultimo controllo la cosa.
I feel powerless. We're always one move behind. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Ignorance caused this. A raging epidemic drove them out of their minds. Unable to look within, they pointed the finger.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
Due sanno parlando. Di qua che dovevamo andare, ma abbiamo preso qualcosa. Da qui che dovevamo andare. Dove cavolo dobbiamo andare?
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Ah, qui dobbiamo liberare sempre da quella cosa.
Down there, I was tense. I was impatient.
The infamy's doing, not yours.
No. Doesn't change the feelings. I never thought I could feel such anger again.
They were Deborah's feelings, not yours.
Ok, appena tornato all'altro.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once. One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good. His latest sermon. We haven't missed it.
No. Non so. Di qua. Ok.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in his name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. It is a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her. And it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray?
It tells the story of a man. When plague struck his subjects, they turned to him for guidance and protection. For they were God-fearing folk. And he... The king's captain walled the sick away, but the plague spread on. The people grumbled.
Lose the run of your tongue, Mr. McCraith, and of the head to which it's fixed. There was no lamb. There was a trial, fair and lawful.
You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I have been that man. I'm no saint. I just don't mind saying it.
A sinner and proud?
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract. The poison below the well is no more. No thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was, then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it? Belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she...
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency.
Sacrifichiamolo. Ha commesso degli errori e va sacrificato.
You had the power to stop the madness, but instead you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat. I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it.
Hell's bells!
No!
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
Oh, Mara. Oh, God. To the living.
Death to the dead.
This is unfair.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, I'll try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
Quello che ci deve dare i soldi. Un debito non pagato.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
After all this, don't forget to rest.
Non posso dire il voce. Ok. Posiamoci. Andio può essere di ambizionati aumentando il breve tempo. Questo permette alla coppia di squarciare potenti taglie spettrali. Il combattimento intero può combattere i suoi poteri e trei all'abilità di lotta di raid e aumentare i danni di depurazione. Ok.
So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the Nightmare's influence, we could use the Void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers will return to Ceridian's island. From there...
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that.
Aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to come. Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own meat. Cowards hiding behind fake They won't even say her name. Why?
You said it yourself.
The throw of a dice. Why is it always us who have to pay?
Other innocents have paid the same price.
That's not what I meant. But I'm glad to hear your feeling. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. Though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. Arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera. And listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend.
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me.
This has been hard for you. For me too. Perhaps we should think of how far we've come together and take heart.
I am dead, Rory.
You think I don't know this?
Don't make this about you, Red.
I wasn't. Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up.
Attivandosi a caricare il controller.
This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Good night.
Good night.
Antea. I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to the stupid bloody island.
Ok. Trovando.
Thea? Please tell me you're here.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
I admire your optimism.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Well, is he there?
This'll only take a moment.
Wow.
See?
Capolavoro sul gioco.
Well, throwing my weapons through your well is a little unsettling. The spell isn't working. I think she's gone. Have I mentioned how I know I am of you? Oh, there! Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her. Shall we dance then?
They're feeding on their own rage.
Cos'è?
Try another one.
Okay.
If the spirit chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
Livello 17, non da abilità.
Something's concealed.
Ragazzi, io direi che è tutto per questo episodio. Beh, è stata una bella diretta. Ragazzuoli, ci becchiamo nel prossimo video.